Hey guys, just in time here again. So I'm going to talk about who I feel like won the debates. I think it's pretty obvious that Obama didn't win the debates as a whole. Now, he may have won the last two, and I did get a lot of guff about saying I thought the third debate was a tie. So let me clarify a little bit there first. I didn't feel necessarily that the debate itself was a tie. I think Obama did have a slight edge. I think he probably won the third debate, but the fact was I don't think it was a decisive enough victory. And Obama needed a knockout. He really did in that third debate, and he didn't get it. So therefore, I felt like it was pretty much a draw at that point. But let's look at it point by point. Now, if I say Obama won the second debate decisively, and then he won the third debate last night by a little bit, and Romney won the first debate, then doesn't that mean that Obama won 2 out of the 3 debates? Therefore, you know, the Democrats won the debates. So we should be 10 points ahead in the polls right now. But obviously we're not. Romney's gained about 10 points in the polls since before the debate started. So these debates have not favored us. There's a couple of different issues here. Now, if you're going to look at the debates as just purely an academic exercise, then you might even be able to argue that Obama won all 3 of the debates if you look at accuracy and consistency. But, you know, that's not necessarily what it was about. Each candidate needed to achieve different things, and Romney achieved what he needed to in that first debate in a big way. And it's very tough to take that back and to get that change in perception back once he was able to do it. So that's really what hurt us. But I'm going to break it down and show you guys how I look at the debate a little bit, and I'll show you how you can win 2 out of the 3 debates and still lose the debates as a whole. So the way I look at it, it's not as if each debate is an individual entity existing in a vacuum. Very few people are just coming into this and hearing about Obama and Romney for the first time watching that third debate. If that was the case, I think most people would say Obama won that. But you got to look at it in the context of all 3 debates and where the election was before the debate started and where the election is now. So given that context, I kind of look at it like a heavyweight bout, like a title weight fight. So you got a 15-round title weight fight broken up into 3 debates. So each debate equaling 5 rounds. So the first debate, Romney wins it 5-0. He probably came out as a southpaw. Nobody was expecting it. So he caught him off guard. But the fact is, he put Obama on the canvas. And Obama got back up. And in the second debate, Obama got his feet back under him, and he came out pounding. And he regained the momentum, and he had Romney backing off again. But he didn't quite knock him out. So this third debate was key. Now, this third debate was going to decide, you know, which way it ended, but Obama was down in rounds, and he couldn't afford for this to go to the judges, in my opinion. He had to knock him out. So I scored it 5-0 in the first debate, and I scored it for Obama 4-1 in the second debate, and then the third debate I scored for Obama 3-2. But if you add all that up, it still comes out to Romney 8, Obama 7, which gives him a definitive victory on points. This is the way I view it. Basically, why didn't Obama see as much of a jump in the polls or as much pushback as Romney saw after the first debate? Because I do think Obama did just about as well. I mean, he came out and had as good a night as Romney had in the first one. So why didn't he see the same effect or the same movement in the polls? Well, the bottom line is that everyone knew Obama could do that. Everyone expected Obama to do that. I personally, and I think for a lot of other people, didn't really see where Romney was capable of doing what he did in the first debate, and sure as hell didn't expect him to do it. So that surprised a lot of people, and that's, I think, where you see that big momentum swing for him, where Obama, now he just had to come back and prove he could do what everybody expected him to do in the first place. And so you don't get nearly as much credit for that. From getting out the vote. So get out and vote. Tell people to vote. If you're concerned about the election, the way things are going, there's 2 weeks left. It's about a dead heat. It's not all bad news. So there is good news for Obama supporters, and I'm going to talk about that in my video, Who's Going to Win This Election? I'll try to put a link right up here. But there are several different roads to the White House, and Obama does have a favored position in several of those. So it's not all bad news, but the fact is these debates were not good for Obama, and they didn't help the Democrat position in this election. So there's a lot of ground to make up right now, and a lot to be done in 2 weeks. But 2 weeks is an eternity in an election, especially a presidential election. So we'll see how things go. And like I said, check out that video on who's going to win the election, and I'll cover a lot of the other points in that. I'm just in time. I'll catch you guys next time.